Welcome back to Concept Complete Podcast featuring myself, Spencer, and my friend Matt with Neanderthal Gaming TV, and hailing from Scatland, we got Scatman Fiskate. How's it going?
I'm a Scatman! Beep boop bop boop. Beep bop boop beep boop.
Oh God. It's
I'm a scat robot.
Beep bop boop beep boop. Beep bop boop bop beep boop boop.
Oh God.
Oh,
how are you,
off.
gentlemen? Well, Matt's already in happy mood. That's good. That's good. That's strong.
All right, Fiskate. Why don't you tell us what you played this week?
Well, I only played a handful of games this week because I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Me too.
I guess I had a lot. It was so weird. I played some more Root Letter, which is that visual novel game on the fucking PS Vita.
How's that coming along?
I think I'm almost done through the first playthrough because I just found out today there's multiple playthroughs you can do. A fucking course.
Yeah.
Because people have time for multiple playthroughs of the same fucking video game. God damn it.
Well, do things change?
I would assume so.
Yeah. Yeah, the first playthrough is just called the Unlucky Hero Route, which...
Yeah. Here, play through our game again, but everything's exactly the same.
Well, I was just, just bring it up, like, hey.
But apparently there's 5 other endings, and only 2 of them can be accessed after you beat the game for the first time.
Oh.
So, yeah. It's pretty interesting so far, because the guy kind of like... You played L.A. Noire, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some.
You know how hardcore like Cole Phelps gets when interrogating with people as a detective and whatnot?
Yeah.
But you play as just some like random ass guy who's just trying to figure out what happened to his pen pal, just yelling at people all the time about shit. It's like, at some point you kind of like exploit some guy's fear of blood by just like opening a can of like jam or something, and you just pour it on the ground. You just stare at him until he's like starts shaking. And you're like, all right, tell me everything you know. It's like, Jesus. Oh God, why did you have to
this
do
is strawberry. Yeah, oh, no.
No, it's too close to red. Oh God. But I'm gonna probably finish that. Might just go through the second route again to get the true ending. Mm-hmm. But it's actually pretty interesting. I don't know if you are all into visual novels and whatnot, but at the very least you can probably...
Never
if you're into
played
good
one.
stories, maybe. If you like a good story, you can check out a playthrough. I'm sure somebody's done it.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's more enjoyable when it's not just a dating simulator.
Yeah, when you're just trying to bang, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Life's
Because
more
then it's just
interesting
like...
if it's not trying to bang.
Yeah, because
Then it
it's-
gets weird.
Yeah, well, it's also just like, oh, well, this is exactly what regular people think of people who like anime.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm a normie.
Fucking normies. So I played a little bit more of Root Letter. I just played another half hour or so of Cuphead to, try to get YouTube videos going again because last week's bullshit happened. I thought I was I was in the second world because I kind of got through like the bridge or something. No, I was still in the first world. I'm like, oh, the second world. Oh, I
You
to
have
go
like a
through the
little
next game.
hit list chart that you can check.
Oh, well,
That tells
sense.
you like
Yeah.
who you have left to hit in that particular area.
Nice. I gotta check that out. I like how when you go through the first world, and you're like in between the first and second world, you get that little cutscene with the Grandpa Kettle or whatever his fucking name is.
Mm.
I like how earlier he's like, "Oh, I'll think of something to help you kids out," and his solution is, "Oh yeah, no, just kill the devil. It'll be fine. That's
Yeah.
okay."
Yeah, just
and
keep
kill
doing what you're doing. Oh, thanks, Grandpa. Like we had a other choice.
But here's an idea. When you get to the devil, don't give him the contracts. Just kill him. It'll be okay.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks,
duke
Grandpa.
that motherfucker.
Get him good, Mugman. And Cuphead. So I played a little bit more of that. And I downloaded Shadow of War for the PS4.
Oh shit, rhyming.
Yeah. It's a fucking from like what everybody else has been saying about it. It's a fucking video game. There's so much fucking bullshit to do in that game.
Yeah, Total Biscuit was talking about how this like the most bullshit open world. Like, go collect this, and then you gotta go get these seed chanties, and there's all these other collectibles and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, there's like on top of that, you also have like the whole fucking Nemesis thing going on, where like people have 15 different weaknesses and strengths, and you can find information about them, but this guy's a blood brother of another guy, so if you kill him, his blood brother's going to come after you. And if you enslave both of them, huh?
I said bring them.
Bring them all on.
I have a habit of fighting more than one captain at a time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's like the easiest way to do it, just to kind of kill everybody in a row. Actually, I encountered like 4 or 5 at one time not too long ago, because I went to a fight where a guy was basically just executing another one. And I was just going to fight them until one of them ran away. And then like, oh, yeah, he's going to get stronger, have better loot. Well, I killed the one that was getting executed accidentally anyways. He just got burned to death. And as I was fighting the other one, another guy showed up. And then I was fighting those two. And the guy that showed up, his brother showed up. I was like, oh, you're hurting my brother. Oh, well, we're going to settle this. They're Deathwalker. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, well. Hey, how's it going, USA Voyager?
Howdy, you cute guys. Oh, God.
All right.
Golly. Whew. Bless my stars.
Oh.
I'm getting the vapors.
Aren't you a tall glass of water? So that was like the most interesting thing that happened so far. Besides the part where apparently video games now like to install parts of video games so you can play a little bit before you actually play the rest of the game. Because like when I first downloaded it, I'm like, oh, download in a half hour. That's not so bad, I guess. I'll just start playing it. And I think Shadow of War did it pretty well because you can play like 2 hours of the game, but then like the rest of the stuff's locked off until you install the rest of it.
Yeah,
that seems strange.
But
well,
yeah, but I was so confused when it happened too, because I was like, oh, okay, I need to go to this next area. Why won't it let me go to the next area? No, like I had to like look through like 15 different menus to figure out, oh, this area hasn't been installed yet. Keep killing people in this other year.
MLB The Show, and it installs in the background while it gives you the tutorial. And I'm like, I don't need a fucking tutorial. All right, get that shit out of here. I know how to hit a ball. All right, it's easy. It's not very easy. And so
let's just stick to ball physics. God.
So I was like, I don't care about any of this. And so it doesn't tell you that it's installing in the background. It doesn't tell you anything. It's just like tutorial.
Yeah, they're trying to be clever.
And then I'm like, okay, well, I don't really want to do this tutorial anymore. I kind of just want to get in and make my character. And at the very little top, there's like a little installing bar, and it's like, boop, 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 do all this other shit. And it took like fucking 45 minutes. And it's a 45-minute tutorial. They keep going. They're like so they don't talk to you about tutorials while you're batting. They talk to you when you're pitching. And every time he's like, yeah, we're gonna talk more about this in the next inning. And then he's like, new to the MLB The Show. Every time just gives me like a commercial. Just fucking, look, bitch, I'm already playing the game. All right? You
I know how to play it.
Okay? You don't
have to purchased your product.
Yeah, you don't have to be like, yeah, look at all this new crazy stuff. I don't care. I want to make my character.
I wonder if maybe that tutorial part was actually built and used in promotional stuff for packs and stuff like that.
I bet so.
And so they just took that and they're like, okay, this is our promotional bit. Let's just move that and use that. It's already a tutorial. Fuck it, right?
Just throw in the full game too. Fuck it. Who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was real dumb. Didn't even tell you. Couldn't exit the menu. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm like stuck in tutorial purgatory.
Yeah.
Tutorial purgatory.
I think it would be better if they just had the commercial say, fuck you bought our game, eat shit. Wait for it to install.
Yeah.
Come on. Just wait, you bitch.
It just trash talks you the whole time. It'd be great.
Oh, wow. You're playing the tutorial again. Congratulations.
You don't know how to play games?
What an idiot.
Yeah, and they give you this really weird, confusing prompt. They're like experienced players and then like casual players. I'm like, I never fucking played an MLB game before. They're like, have you played video games before? I'm like, yeah. And then the casual's like, never played video games before. Bitch, I don't know what kind of video game. So
Usually talking. There's a third option.
Like, I'm familiar with the medium, but I've never played this game before. What do I pick? I was like, experience. I don't give a shit. Fuck it. Let's go.
You don't want to be no casual.
They had to measure fucking wind speeds and shit.
Yeah. There's a whole math course.
use a PlayStation Move to figure out the wind speed and
Oh God.
angle of the ball.
What else have you been playing? I didn't mean to derail.
Oh no, that's fine. That's pretty much it. I'm just Shadow War. It's all right. It's a very video game. Oh, one more thing. The fucking towers where you're supposed to like purify from the Eye of Sauron or whatever. Did you play the Dragon Age Inquisition game?
I played a little bit of it. I hardly remember anything about it.
That's one that took place in basically just one city, right?
No, that was Dragon Age 2.
That was Dragon Age 2, yeah.
Gotcha.
Inquisition, there's like these random places where they made you like look for like stars or whatever or something like that. No, they made you look for the other collectibles in the area.
Right.
Well, they do that in this game too for some goddamn reason.
Yeah.
They make you spend another minute or two after you purify the tower to like, oh, yeah, now you look at all these collectibles. Go find them real quick.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
you can't leave.
You like look around and you like reveal them.
Do like the total like Assassin's Creed jump into a haystack bullshit.
Oh yeah, no, you don't even get to do that. It's just you actually had to like physically look around, identify like multiple objects, and then you can like leave the area, and then it's purified in a fast travel point.
Yeah. That's so tedious. It's just like just load that shit on my minimap. I don't want to fucking. Yeah. Are they trying to make it more realistic? Yo, what are your FIC? Like, oh shit! I just totally hit my mic. But like,
fuck.
Yeah, that seems like after a while that would just be like maybe the first time, especially if you never played an Inquisition, be like, that's kind of cool, immersion.
I feel like there was just one in each area, like each actual fortress or whatever, and it would like reveal the entire map and do that. I can understand that, but there's like 3 or 4 in each area. It's like, I don't need it. I don't care enough to do this. Please stop. Oh God.
You just scroll.
But that's it for me. What did you guys play this week?
I really didn't play that much. I played literally the tutorial of MLB The Show, and after I got to the menu, I was like, I don't want to do this. You've used up all your time by trying to teach me how to play this game. I'll just learn by osmosis. I played, not like hardly anything.
Damn, dude.
Played some more Pokemon Sun. We did the streams.
Yeah, we played Tales of Berseria again because we went a little bit. We went a week without streaming like at all except for Into the Veil, and so we played some more Tales of Berseria. That's always a good time. You know, it was our first stream ever that we didn't do any item management. Usually we have like a 15-minute section where we just go through and are like optimizing our shit, you know, because we'll get to a merchant and be like, okay, what do we do first? And then we'll just like go through everything and like make sure everyone has the best shit we can find in that area, and then, you know, get rid of all the bullshit that we picked up. The game drops so many items. You'll fight somebody and it's like,
oh, you want 3 amber boots? No, not really.
And like everyone's already moved on from amber boots.
Yeah, no one's using amber boots anymore. Game.
Amber boots was still last season. Get out of here.
Yeah, like literally. Yeah.
Like 20 levels ago.
Also, there's this kind of interesting moment where, because we've been playing it in 2-hour chunks, and we haven't played it at all off stream, so once a week. So this game's been taking a while to play.
Yeah.
And there's a part in the game where they think back to like before, like, oh man, they go back to another city. I think it's called Helives. And the last time they were there, like the entire party composition was different. It was like 15 hours previous in the game. Like, man, last time we were here, we did this. And oh man, you remember so and so was there? And wow, it's totally different. I'm like, wow, it actually feels like it was a while ago because it was for us.
And just like play it all in one fucking go, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we beat The Walking Dead season 1.
Yeah, on Into the Veil. The 3 of us.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Next up is Lucius, which is like you play. It's basically you're playing the Omen.
Is it Lucius?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're playing the movie The Omen, where you're like a demonic little boy and you kill people.
Yeah.
And it's trash. So it'll be fun.
And Fiskey's playing it this time, so that'll be a good time. And this time and this time it'll actually like work on like Deadly Premonition. The last time we tried to do that.
Hopefully, yeah. Knock on wood that nothing goes down in a
Yeah.
fireball of fire.
We played some more Divinity on Wednesday.
Yeah, and this time instead of doing a split screen, we just I just basically bought a second copy, and then I'm playing it on my computer in the other room with my secondary mic setup, which is it's a totally different type of mic. So it's not a dynamic mic like this where I talk directly into it. It's more like the type that you would see people in music videos when they're singing into it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not as direct, so it's a little bit harder to set up, but surprisingly sounds okay. I was actually surprised that it didn't pick up more like echoes and all that. But we have no face cam, and now we're actually playing keyboard and mouse instead of controllers, and the game is entirely different with keyboard and mouse. All the menus, the menus even look different. Like everything looks different. It looks like an MMO when you play with keyboard and mouse, but when you play it with the controller, it looks like,
hey, how's it going, Peter Pan?
I don't know, just like more of like a modern game.
Yeah.
Peter Pan.
What's up, Peter Pan? So that was kind of interesting. And then besides that, I mean, this weekend we streamed Melee.
Hey, how's it going, Harry?
Oh, what's up?
Everybody's here.
Hooray.
Oh, shit. What's up, hero?
Hero.
Hero.
We streamed some Melee.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, we really didn't play any like additional games, did we?
No.
Oh, we played Evil Within 2.
Well, yeah, I was going to save that for last.
Yeah, but I mean, I can't think of anything else. Smash 4 and then Melee Net Play we recorded today.
Yeah. Yeah, we did play Cuphead. We were in the process of playing it.
Yeah, and we're just playing that casually. The two of us are just doing a co-op kind of playthrough, and then I know Fizzcake, you're doing a playthrough as well.
I'm doing a solo Cuphead. I'm just Cuphead. I wish you could change characters. I want to play as Mugman.
Is it Mugman or Mughead?
It's
Mugman.
Yeah.
Mugman and Cuphead. It doesn't make any sense, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
And well, yeah. I mean, NetPlay went really pretty well. I won 2 out of the 4 games that I played. Spencer went 0-2.
Yeah, we only recorded 3 episodes. We usually do 5,
nice.
But this time around, because we didn't do it yesterday, we wanted to keep time for Smash 4. Yeah, I lost. I mean, I played pretty well. I just couldn't close it out. The lag is still the biggest enemy in Melee Net Play. And we played one guy from the Netherlands, and the ping was 196 or something like that, and so we had to put a buffer of like 20, and it was still brutal.
Yeah.
But Matt like ascended. Like there's a point where
I got gypped the first game. I lost the first game.
Yeah,
and it's a best of 3. And I was pissed off because I was like, I should not have lost that. I was like,
yeah, there was like a situation where it just kind of like, oh, now I'm dead.
So then I 3-stocked him the next game, and then I 2-stocked him the third game, and I taunted on his punk ass.
Yeah, I taunted on him.
Boy.
It was hilarious though, because you could see that Matt was like, the way he was playing, he was anticipating the lag. So he would, I don't know, it was weird. The game would lag the fuck out, and then Matt would just like have the grab or like complete whatever it was that he was doing, as if the lag wasn't there, and basically taking advantage of it. There were multiple times where he should have gotten hit by something, and then somehow was able, because of the lag, didn't get hit or something, and then his thing happened instead. It was crazy.
Yeah. Motherfucker, try to lag on me. Netherlands, get that shit out of here. But the big game we played was the Evil Within 2. I mean, we enjoyed the first Evil Within.
Yeah,
I thought it was all right.
good.
I didn't think it was a bunch of trash like apparently a lot of people did.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but yeah, we played through it in like 2 sittings or something like that.
Yeah.
Nice. I think they had a lot of problems with the story. I think that's what their problem was, but they got kind of fixing the DLC.
Well, it's like Japanese horror. You're just like, yeah, this is gonna be fucking weird. It's gonna be weird. It's just gonna be weird and abstract and nonsensical. Like, that's just like.
I know some people were upset because they didn't feel like a lot of the stuff was fleshed out, and it was too kind of sudden on some of the parts. I don't want to give too much away, but one of the characters ends up being not what they say they are and stuff like that, and people were like, what the hell's going on? And in the DLC, they had added in like whole backstory stuff for it, and like kind of explained a bunch more. We didn't play the DLC, though, but that's what I had learned from watching the Evil Within 2, Evil Within 5 minutes or whatever. The person just explained the whole storyline, which was nice. It was a good catch up because we hadn't looked at the game since we played it, and we played it on launch, right? Basically.
Yeah, on launch.
So played Evil Within 2, and we played like maybe 2 or 3 hours of it.
Hey, how's it going, Edgeless?
What's up, Edge?
But yeah,
Edgy.
I don't know what these people were expecting.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, it's going to be weird.
It may have been bugs too. I don't know. Like I've only heard about people playing on like launch day. I haven't like heard any reviews about people playing like 6 months down the road or anything. So
well, what's funny about that is that the Evil Within 2 is having similar problems,
like with bugs and shit.
with bugs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we've gotten none, and we've been playing over the Steam Link.
Yeah. Some people were having problems with playing the game on like NVIDIA graphics cards and stuff like that. And what was the thing we saw? It was like NVIDIA is basically just accepting the fact that they can't get the game to work appropriately for all systems. And we're just like, we're playing it over the Steam Link, and we haven't had any issues. We're just like, it's running like extremely well.
Yeah, 60 all on Ultra.
Yeah. So, and we're not even running like the greatest, most recent card. It's a
like
good card.
1070, dude.
That's 1070, but it's not like a Titan or anything like that. And apparently people have problems with a Titan even. So I don't know.
Right, Titan.
But
hey, speaking of Evil Within 2,
well, is there a story having to do with Evil Within 2? Well,
yeah, maybe.
Well, Evil Within 2 was released with no Denuvo.
Yeah, after it was gonna have Denuvo.
Yeah. So what's interesting about that is it's actually the first Bethesda game since Fallout 4 that hasn't had Denuvo. Denuvo.
Oh yeah.
Denavi. I don't know.
Yeah. Denuvo.
Denuvo. Mududo. I want a Nuvo. I don't know.
No.
They're all winners, dude. They're not all winners.
Oh man. Yeah. So it's kind of interesting, like
because they removed it literally the day before launch.
Yeah.
The game launched with no DRM besides Steam.
Besides, just being on Steam.
And I wonder if it has to do with the other story, which is Shadow of War got cracked in 24 hours.
Yeah, and that was just before Evil Within 2 came out.
And that's also prior to those other two games getting cracked day one.
Yeah, 2K18 and the other one. I don't remember what it was.
FIFA. It was FIFA and something else.
Oh, yeah. But, so that's good, for players, and it's probably for the best. And I'm sure what they're doing is they're just like, okay, we'll release this game without it because it's not effective. And we'll wait until something better comes along. Unbeknownst to them, there's probably not going to be something better that comes along. I mean, they're going to have to completely rethink the entire thing. And I'm seeing in the future, in the next 2 years, there's probably going to be some kind of Bethesda, get all your Bethesda games on this one platform type scenario.
They already have the Bethesda launcher and everything like that.
Yeah, but I'm talking about not even having it on Steam. Pulling an Origin or whatever, and just making you get it from theirs, and then have that DRM require you to check with their server or some shit, and have their own DRM built in.
But yeah, all the games do eventually get cracked. I think the main thing about Denuvo and the main selling point is previously it was super hard to crack and took 6 months to a year to crack, and then they sped it all up, and then they're like, okay, well, we'll just protect the first week of sales, which is when most of the games make all their money.
Yeah.
But now that it's getting cracked day one, 24 hours later,
it's completely useless.
Their whole business model is like, why even bother?
Yeah.
That's slowly going down, especially with Bethesda, like a big publisher or whatever doing this. This is it's a big smack in the face for Denuvo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I wonder if they just called them and was like, yo, Shadow of War got cracked. And I think Shadow of War was supposed to be the newer version of Denuvo.
And it was cracked in 24 hours.
Probably.
So whatever they changed, it didn't work.
4.7 or something like that. Version 4.7. But yeah, it got fucked. Good.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
no more Denuvo.
It doesn't help anybody except for, I guess trying to make sure that the game doesn't get, but it still gets cracked. So yeah, it just doesn't do anything.
Well, and then they also had had a article come out, I think a week ago, that piracy doesn't affect sales. So you look at games like Cuphead, who released on GOG with no DRM at all, sold 1 million copies. That's what happens when you make a good game.
Yeah,
you just make a good game,
and that was an indie company,
and people want to buy it. They want to buy it, and it's so easy to buy shit now, and there's always sales and shit like that. You make it easy. You put all these weird roadblocks in front of people, like no one wants to buy the shit.
I wonder if part of that, and this is just kind of like a devil's advocate kind of scenario, where I wonder if part of the fact that it doesn't really affect sales is not just like consumer goodwill for a good video game, if it's also the other added stuff now that people are coming out with that people want to have advantage or take advantage of, like the DLC and loot boxes and like the other content that they're purposely keeping out of the game to incentivize people actually buying the game, because you can't access that stuff if you crack it. So I wonder if part of that is like, well, I mean, I could get it for free and get it cracked, but then I don't have access to this other stuff.
Yeah, I don't have access to these microtransactions.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I mean, like,
it's my tears. There.
It's not good, but I'm saying like that definitely seems to be maybe part of the reason why that they have so many games are having that, is to create an incentive for people to purchase it to then be able to benefit, from throwing money at a video game. I guess it sounds nonsensical to us because we don't fucking fall for that shit, but I'm sure there's a lot of people that would be like, oh well, I might as well just buy it.
Well, yeah, again, we've been through this before, but loot boxes and microtransactions aren't for people like us that will buy the game and actually play the game. It's for people who work 60-plus hours a week, used to play video games when they were a kid, and like, I want to play this game again, but I don't have the time to play all this bullshit. I'll just use my
And some people just don't care. They don't look at it as like an industry, right? They look at it like, this is just a media that I like, and then if I buy it and that's it, and then if it has loot boxes, then it doesn't affect me either way. I'll buy them or not buy them.
Yeah.
It's all the other people like us who are like, fuck it, everything's going to shit.
My games.
Oh my god.
I think mobile games have really created that atmosphere over time. So many mobile games have been getting not only like kind of higher quality, but because microtransactions and that whole freemium play model has become such a huge thing that people, I feel like the overall public consciousness almost is like, oh yeah, well this game also has that too. That just makes sense in my brain because I've come to expect that from things like little mobile games and stuff like that.
So you're thinking they just kind of got used to it over the time after like playing free games with microtransactions that now they buy games.
Oh yeah, a game's going to have microtransactions. That makes sense. That type of scenario.
What it does.
Yeah, I think it's that.
I also think
I think it's that, and it's also just the rise of other kind of free-to-play games that have loot boxes and things like that, making it more overall just kind of publicly accepted in kind of a weird halfway, like Overwatch and other games like that. And it's just like, I feel like they've just been like, oh, well, now we can put it out there, and overall people, like, I'm sure 50 to 70% of people who play games don't actually pay attention to any games media or news or journalists. Sure. They don't give a shit. Yeah. They just watch the thing and be like, this is a cool game, and they buy it and like, oh, well, it's got microtransactions. I know what that is because I have games on my phone. Like,
yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'll buy. Fuck it, I'll pay for the $60 game and buy $30 worth of microtransactions. I gotta get all my fucking orcs, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no sin off my scrotum.
Who was it? Jim Sterling who was talking about how AAA games that get released nowadays, they're just a shell of a game. And in order to get everything for it, like games don't cost $60 anymore. That's like a false equivalency because the base price is $60, and to get the entire game as intended, it's more like $90 or $100 or more. And that's how they kind of get people. Is people just see it as like, oh, it's just a $60 game, but it's not.
Yeah, plus a $30 season pass, plus a special edition, plus a thing here. Pre-order DLC that we haven't fucking made yet.
Yeah.
And then 10 years down the road, you're paying $60,000 for Gucci headphones and a bust of a character you don't even know about yet.
Yeah.
Well, we bought the deluxe version of Andromeda Mass Effect, and I like that game. Fuck you guys, all right? I like it. If you don't like it, I don't care, all right? I like that game.
You guys ruined it. There was going to be more games in the series.
Yeah. Everybody, the animations. Go fuck yourself. They weren't that bad, okay? Oh, great. Americans. Look, Edge. Okay, we understand. Okay. Australia, their pricing is fucked. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Andromeda was pretty good. See, chat knows. All right, chat, I got you. I bought the deluxe edition of that because I was like, yeah, I like Mass Effect. This game's pretty good. I want the DLC. And then they're like, yo, about that DLC, dog, there's not going to be any. I'm like, oh, okay. Well,
no story DLC.
I guess I'll just, I hope you did something good with my money because I didn't get nothing for it.
And I don't play multiplayer, so I'm not going to get anything for it.
Yeah, but I liked Andromeda. Man, me and Edge, man, we like virtual fist bump.
Virtual fist bump.
I still need to play that sometime. I just haven't got around to it. But yeah, maybe sometime down the road.
Yeah, I wanted to real quick make a couple of comments about the difference between Evil Within 1 and 2. For people who played Evil Within and haven't played any of Evil Within 2 just yet, it's a different game from the standpoint of it's kind of like a pseudo open world game.
Yeah.
So you're in an area, and then you kind of travel the city and go from point to point. And what's interesting is like there's these little pockets of like story around, and you like find one thing, and then it kind of slowly opens up, and there's multiple safe houses that they have to kind of make it to. And the other kind of thing that I wanted to mention was, if you had a problem with the ramping effect of like, I guess, difficulty on how it's, because in the first one it's hard, and then it's like all of a sudden everything's super easy to kill, and they've kind of toned that down a bit in this one. It's not as much of an effect, where you still get that a little bit, but the only thing keeping you or the only difference between you being able to just completely murk everyone and getting fucking destroyed is whether or not you happen to have like enough bullets. But once you run out, and that stuff is like, it doesn't just grow on trees in this game. It's much more scarce, because after a while we never had any problems with bullets in Evil Within 1. But in this one, it still feels like this looming thing where, like, okay, if we don't manage it,
7 shotgun shells. I'm gonna kill this dude with a knife, and then I'm not gonna shoot this dude. I'm just gonna run away because I need these.
Yeah, because the shotgun is super useful in this game. One shot with the shotgun, and then you stomp on their head, and that's a dead fucking creature. You know, and those creatures take like 8 shots with a fucking pistol sometimes. It's ridiculous. It's actually more like 5, but it feels like 8.
It feels like 100,000. Well, good. Then the guy, whatever the director for the game's kind of going back to his Resident Evil roots with that. Then all that inventory management and bullet management and freaking out all the time because you only have so many bullets, but there's so many goddamn creatures coming after you.
Yeah, because it's really cool, because the game makes you feel really powerful when you do have that stuff. It's like really effective, but then you can run out so easily, and then it's like it's back to that, oh shit, you know, I'm gonna get fucked.
Yeah,
so a couple missed headshots later, then boom.
Yeah, but I would recommend the game. It's so far it's been really fun.
Yeah.
But moving on, we got. Let me see here. We already talked about Cuphead, which is nice, Matt. Thanks for just plopping that in there. We talked. Oh, Shadow of War.
We talked about that.
We talked about the Shadow of War news and everything with the
Denuvo. You can, if you have the PC version, download Cheat Engine so you can get free loot boxes forever.
Yeah, well, the free silver loot boxes.
The free in-game.
Well, the free, not the.
That's really the only Shadow of War thing that we had left was, and Shadow of War was cracked in 24 hours. Okay, so moving on, we got Hitman. So Hitman, it's not Absolution, it's just Hitman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just Hitman. Yeah, when I try to look it up, like I just got. Oh, you mean Hitman 2, 3, 4, Absolution, Denial?
Yeah.
What?
No,
which one?
The newest one.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, the developers for the game, they kind of got separated from their parent company,
Square Enix,
and is it IO Interactive? Is the company? So they got separated, and there was some things where it's like, okay, are they going to keep Hitman? Or they're not going to keep Hitman? They did keep Hitman, but they're coming out with new content, and they've already confirmed there's not going to be a new season. The new content is not a new season. What information did you find on what that content is, Fiskake?
No, I just have the picture. I mean, like what you just said on the article from VG 24/7, and then they just have like a little picture of what's going on, which I'll put the link in the chat here. But it just says, like they said, what arrives on October 13th was 10 new featured contracts, which are basically just people you're supposed to kill in the game, and a Master Scarecrow challenge pack, which I guess you have to kill people dressed as a scarecrow, I would assume. I don't know.
Jeepers Creepers on their bitches.
I guess it makes it harder.
Yeah. And then what arrives later in October is 10 new player-curated featured contracts chosen by Hatch. Again, I don't play the game, so I have no idea. And then in gold letters, it says new content reveal.
Yeah, it's October 24th. And then they were like, but guys, it's new content, but it's not a new season, which I think is fair. I mean, if it actually isn't, at least they're not trying to like ride that.
I think this is their like, if this sells well, I don't know if it's going to be DLC or free, but if it sells moderately well, which I assume it will, because people want to see Hitman go on, and everybody was like, this new Hitman is really good.
Yeah.
I would assume it sells pretty well, and that'll kickstart their season 2.
Yeah, I think definitely.
Maybe,
and even if it is free, I feel like it's also kind of gauging
interest.
Yeah, gauging interest to be like, hey guys, we're making new stuff here. We're just we're getting back into the swing of things after all that crazy ordeal. And then if it's received well, then I'm assuming, because the way they talk about it, they're like, this is not a season 2, but like kind of also accepting the fact that season 2 is an idea that would still happen, but it's just not right now.
Yeah, see, Edge, that's how I play the games.
Nobody will notice the body if there's nobody to notice.
Mm-hmm.
Mass
Shoot
murder.
them all.
Yeah.
Well, that's serial killer the game, not Hitman the game. It's just hit.
You're just
Hitman.
you try to gatekeep me right now, dude?
Gatekeep? Oh no! Oh, I don't
I'm not
even
playing
know what
the
that
game
means.
the way that you want.
Yeah, I okay. Spoiler alert. I'm actually the head guy at IO Interactive, and you're playing my fucking game wrong. Okay, you're a hitman. You hit the man, and you run.
My uncle's the lead developer of IO Interactive. Okay,
you gatekeeping.
I got all the inside details.
The game's supposed to be played completely stealthy, and you kill nobody. All right, you just knock them out.
Mm-hmm.
For maximum immersion, you're
Ed is
supposed
right.
to shoot.
Leave it to your anger management. Sometimes you just got to kill some people.
Yeah, you just got to get it out. And honestly, playing Hitman, it's like when
it's
you
hard
save,
to play like that.
When you save beforehand and just like go on a rampage, it's incredibly cathartic because you just fucking. It's awesome.
It's just so nice.
And then you just reload. Just like when playing Skyrim, when you just like kill an entire town of people, and then.
Or you accidentally kill a chicken, and then everybody's pissed.
And then you got to kill everyone.
Yeah.
Right? And you're like, that was the darkest timeline.
Yeah, the darkest, the dark future alternate timeline for Skyrim.
So next up on the list here, Fiskate, you want to tell us about IGN and Humble Bundle?
Well, IGN, the famous news. Yeah, they're news. That's right. The video game news people. Did they used to have a book? I can't remember if they used to have a magazine.
They did have a magazine. Yep.
Yeah, they have a magazine.
Mm-hmm. Commonly referred to as a magazine.
Yeah, commonly referred to as a magazine. But yeah, they've been around for a while, and officially as of October 13th. Oh boy, they IGN bought Humble Bundle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, did they say for how much?
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Is there an amount to that?
Let me see if I can find anything about that. I don't think for an amount, but according to a quote on Polygon.
I'm reading the Polygon one too. Damn it.
Nice. Well, I mean, there's a Game of Sutra one, but it just has like links to like 30 other different news articles about the same thing. So I'm like, I don't know. What the hell? Oh yeah. So, which was first reported by Game of Sutra, were not financial terms of the deal, which was first reported by Game of Sutra, were not disclosed. Mm-hmm. We chose IGN because they really understand our vision, share our passion for games, and believe in our mission to promote awesome digital content while helping charity, said Jeffrey Rosen, CEO and co-founder of Humble Bundle, in a blog post. I can't think of a better partner than IGN to help Humble Bundle continue our quest. Okay, sure.
Yeah, that just sounds...
I have to say this.
Yeah, that sounds like
This is-
IGN just has a gun to his head. Like,
This no, it's
Say it.
not. It's just like run of the mill business
yeah,
lingo
it's true.
for
Yeah.
we're gonna do this because they offered us a lot of money, or they're like, we kind of meshed. It was pretty good, you know.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think it was a gun to his head. I think it was like some guy behind the camera just like making it rain on the floor in front of him. Like, hey, keep talking. Just keep talking. Keep it going.
Dance for me, monkey, dance.
now the interesting thing is, will that person, whatever his name is he still going to be working with Humble Bundle? Like, is it going to be just a
Yeah.
parent company, or is it going to be like a full integration?
No, it's not going to be a full integration. They're going to stay independent.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Because-
Gamma Searcher reports that Humble Bundle will continue to operate independently in the wake of the accusation, with some degree of support from IGN in terms of accelerating growth and raising more money for charity.
No,
So they'll
it's
still be
called
doing the. So I guess they'll still be doing the labor work, but IGN's gonna be like, maybe you should check out some of that, maybe make it more beneficial or make it more money making,
Yeah. And
profitable.
and that's
the word,
true.
Jesus.
There's an update at the bottom of that Polygon article that
yeah.
talks about that says this comes from the manager at IGN. It says editorial integrity is something we take very seriously at IGN, and I'm confident that we will strike the I'm confident that we'll strike the right balance when it comes to our coverage of Humble Bundle and the games they sell. Our readers and customers have always come first, and that won't change. So basically,
okay.
nothing's it's going to be the same, which
Yeah.
means every AAA game gets fucking 10 out of 10.
That-
like
okay.
9.5 out of 10.
Okay, that is just like a gross over like you're just trying to piss me off.
Yeah. No. I mean, it's not actually that way, but that's the joke. That's the joke about IGN is the fact that they always like.
Yeah, I don't buy into that bullshit.
No. Matt thinks about things complexly. I wanted to do it for
What
the
are
joke.
you, a human being? Get
Well,
out of here, Matt.
A lot of people are like, "This is the end of Humble Bundle." Bitch, they bought on 2 days ago. Let's just see how it plays out.
Yeah.
And I don't really think
Yeah.
IGN is all that bad. Like what? Like they gave fucking Breath of the Wild a 10 out of 10. No one's going, "Oh, they got bought." They got bought because that game got a bunch of 10 out of 10s.
Yeah.
Like they have no it doesn't make any sense to me. Like I never got the hate for IGN. Like they're okay. I don't use them. I don't watch reviews. But yeah,
Well, if I
fake
remember
gaming ones.
correctly, there was like some glaring things, but I can't remember off the top of my head, so
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like say like, well, I actually, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But
Well, they have
you're
some
right. We'll
famous
just wait and
ones
see.
where they're like they reviewed Pokemon Alpha Sapphire and Alpha Ruby and Omega Sapphire, whatever.
Alpha Sapphire.
And they're like, too much water, and then they're on like an island, like the whole
yeah.
time.
Yeah. The game
And-
it takes
but-
place. Yeah.
That's not a slide on IGN. That's a slide on that fucking idiot reviewer.
Yeah. That's that one guy,
Yeah.
basically.
hmm And the dude who's doing all the Call of Duty, he's like, "Oh, this is great. This is like a really fun Call of Duty game. It's like a 9.3 out of 10." Dude likes Call of Duty. He's a reviewer. Like, why would you give a game to somebody that they're like, I've never played a first person shooter before. This is like trash to me. I only play JRPGs. You're not going to give that game to him.
And if you're trying to get like a run of the mill thing, you're not going to get like the most average video game player to be an editor or writer at IGN.com.
Yeah.
He's
that's
got to
one
be
thing-
playing games for years and shit.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
one thing that I don't remember who was talking about. This was a couple of years ago. It might have been Toll Biscuit, but he was saying when you read someone's review or when you watch a video, you need to take into account what type like what types of games they like what
Yeah.
types of games
Yeah.
are their
I think
game.
it was Jim Sterling.
It might
or
have been
Total
Stone.
Biscuit.
Yeah,
It was one of them.
one of the two of those.
British fucks.
But it rings true no matter who says it, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like you have to look at it and be like, okay, is this guy an MMO guy? Well, when he reviews an MMO game, he's gonna have a certain take on it. It's gonna be his thing. Or if this guy's a Call of Duty guy, yeah, he if he likes Call of Duty, then the things in Call of Duty that other people maybe dislike are maybe the things that he comes to expect.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find this not quick video, but somebody, I can't remember what happened. I can't remember who it was that played it, but somebody from IGN, I think, was trying to play Cuphead. And
Oh
like,
yeah,
had
that was
some-
from IGN. Yeah.
Yeah,
But he wasn't a games reviewer. He was like an editor or something.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, it wasn't like a burn on IGN or anything. I just found it hilarious. Like, all right, we have our editor in Germany got first glance access to Cuphead. So here's 28 minutes of him trying to, jump and use dash at the same time.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I can't find off the top of my head here, but yeah, I just thought it was funny. That's all. No relevant point. Just did it for the lulz.
Hey, thanks for the follow there, Butternut.
Butternut 69.
I wonder what he does. Oh, wait a minute.
There's something else. Oh, the one thing that is odd to me is that since IGN is a review, news network kind of thing, it's going to be odd to see how unbiased and stuff, how they're going to take Humble Bundle, because Humble Bundle sells games and they just started moving to publishing games and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think they
so if
publish
they're
Hat in
owned
Time.
by IGN owns a review site. Humble Bundle publishes a game. Is that going to skew the reviews?
Yeah, maybe, probably.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing that they were trying to say is like, no, we, in editorial integrity, we're not going to do that. We're going to try to be as unbiased as possible.
Why wouldn't you not shit on your own games? Like why?
Yeah.
Why would you shit on your own games? Yeah, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
So that's going to be.
I think the best way is just not review any game that comes out from Humble Bundle.
Yeah. I think the best.
That would be the smartest and easiest solution.
Yeah, playing off of that, I feel like the best way that they could do it is just be like, hey, Humble Bundle has made this new game. Everyone knows that, we recently bought out Humble Bundle or whatever. Just make it completely clear and be like, and then maybe promote the game. Sure, I mean that's expected, right? But make it completely clear and be like, okay, well, we're not going to do a review, but we're going to give it, some limelight. We're going to give you some content to show the game, and then leave it at that.
Yeah, use them as a platform,
and then not do like a review of the game, because that makes like zero sense. You get an editor who's like, okay, we have this special editor that has never seen any of the game. Right, we've specifically not shown them. They don't even know who Humble Bundle is.
It wouldn't be an editor; it would be like a reviewer.
Well,
editor, he's going to edit the review.
Fine, editor and a reviewer, right? So even the editor of the review can't edit out bad review stuff, right? They're like in a cave somewhere in Alaska.
Get the basement boy out to review this game. We missed the old basement boy. He hasn't reviewed a game in 10 years. He's more like a basement man now. Oh boy.
Basement Man.
I'm Basement Man. What is Humble Bundle? I don't even know, but I'm here to review this game.
I'm going to review the shit out of this game.
That's
I'm kind of wondering what, because PC Gamer used to like basically promote Humble Bundle all the time too, because like, hey, this was coming out in Humble Bundle for the PC this month. And then like, they obviously got paid by Humble Bundle to do this, because like at the bottom, like, just click this link here. Or I think at the top they said like, we are supported or something by Humble Bundle. So take this with a grain of salt or something, and then at the bottom would have a link. So I'm wondering,
that's another review site. So like, if Humble Bundle was paying PC Gamer to promote their stuff, to do articles, then is IGN going to be going through Humble Bundle to pay PC Gamer to?
No.
Or just they're probably not.
Where's my fucking tinfoil? I need my tinfoil right now.
Give me my tinfoil.
Tinfoil boy, come here. That's like
hat.
Fucking hell. That's like Humble Bundle was an inside job level of stupid.
Yeah. No, but it's like, oh, well, that's interesting.
And also, I mean, like I think they've only published they're gonna publish like 1 or 2 games.
Yeah, well,
so if they're just gonna go there and promote Humble Bundles, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
I don't care.
The other thing is, like, how is that going to affect... I mean, it shouldn't, but how is that going to affect other review sites from viewing Humble Bundle stuff? Like, because one review site, one of the biggest ones, has, like owns the company. And so are they going to, like, view it differently now because... Or are they going to be more critical in the games because of that or something like that? As if they're trying to feel like they're balancing out what they assume would be a good review from the review site that owns the game, Is something weird like that going to happen? Or
I don't think so. I would
hope not.
In the next probably 3 to 6 months, if there's going to be any change, it'll happen then. Now they're stressing the fact that they're going to stay independent, and they're basically just like, IGN is just going to give us money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
if there are changes, we'll be able to see it pretty quickly.
Yeah. But like on Reddit, dude, everybody's like, this is the fucking end. It's over. Man,
the game over.
Like, just chill, everybody. Chill. It's not that big of a deal.
My bundles
Wait.
won't be so humble anymore. They'll have some pride. No.
Oh god, it's not all going to charity. IGN's got to take their cut. It's fucking business, idiot.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want any business to make any money. I don't know.
You
It
know-
pisses me off.
I bet it'd be hilarious if they just had like another slider at the bottom you can choose from that just says IGN. Mm-hmm. Because you get like charity, humble, people,
And it's always at
whatever.
100%.
Yeah.
You can't change
Okay,
it.
I
It's
just
just
wanna-
100.
I just kind of want to move it. Oh, I can't move it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I had
Here's
to buy
the slider.
I had to move the slider DLC for $5.
Oh
Shit.
my god.
God
Yeah,
damn it.
that's only
So-
if you get the key from a loot box.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
what's our next topic before I bust a blood vessel?
Well, Riot Games is apparently going to be developing a new game. So
They're going to put the S in Riot Games.
yeah, that's
Finally
literally
made-
what they said. Yeah, so the people who made League of Legends are actually going to try to branch out now. They're like, hey, okay, we've been doing League of Legends for a long ass time.
Ed, you're 100% right.
Yeah, that is actually 100% correct. If EA bought it, that's what would happen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean that's interesting. I mean, we have no information though about whether
Yeah.
like what that game's going to be. That's the news.
Mm-hmm.
Riot Games is developing a new game unless Fiskay has something.
Well, I'm trying to say, I think it's just like, what is it, 3 of them? Let's see. Get back with the Parrot leaving company operations to Dylan Jadeja, Scott Gelb, and Nico Laurent while they are returned to design. So, looks to be Riot co-founders Brandon Risebeck and Mark Trindamere Merrill are stepping away from the management side. But they're leaving people to work on League of Legends stuff while they themselves design games.
Okay.
Which I'm gonna laugh my ass off. It's just like a fucking League of Legends card game, like the Elder Scrolls card game.
I hope it's something
I
different.
hope it's not.
It'll probably be a multiplayer game. I would expect a different multiplayer game. Maybe not a MOBA, but
yeah,
something
they're
else.
gonna make a hero shooter with
Yeah.
LOL characters.
It's like are they going to make like the next League of Legends in some way, or like because I can kind of see how maybe
That's Dota.
yeah, I can kind of see how maybe certain things that they've been trying out with League of Legends over the years, different modes and stuff like that maybe haven't been accepted very well by that particular community. Maybe this is their way of getting out those types of creative things without having to worry about like trying to if everything's going to be a big risk if by doing it in League of Legends. So
I bet my head's on the table here. My official declaration is that it's going to be either League of Legends card games or League of Legends 2.
interesting.
I can see that.
What's up,
Hey,
BB?
how's it going, Evie?
Hey boys,
Hey.
hey.
Hey, what's up,
just a
dude?
Quick thing: if you like the show, hit that follow button.
Yeah,
We come
Oh, yeah,
on
we got a
every
lot of people
Sunday,
watching
talk
now.
about shit.
yeah. At 3 p.m. Pacific.
And every Tuesday evening we play video games and shit.
Yeah, we have Into the Veil. We have a show where we play weird games. Do we have any other particular stuff we want to talk about? I mean, there's the one thing about that Good Life game.
Oh yeah.
Good Life didn't reach its $1.5 million goal in 40 days. So, that's weird. I don't know how that happened. So, Swery decided to move it to Kickstarter to hope that maybe he'll raise the $1.5 million there, I guess.
I don't know.
had
For
to see
some
the Kickstarter
context, Swery was the developer of games like D4 or Deadly Premonitions. He recently has been trying to make this game. It's a cat RPG called The Good Life. And he had it on this platform called Fig, where you raise money, but the people who put money in there get a share of the game, like stocks. It only made 35% of the amount that he was expecting, which was 1.5 million. So he is going he's going to try to relaunch it on Kickstarter so he can get that money together. Which I don't know about you guys, but $1.5 million for a cat game. My initial thought is, why is it so expensive? But I don't know. Maybe he's going to do some like crazy shit, and he's like paying a bunch of like developers, and developers need to get paid too. But it just seems like a lot of money.
Yeah.
It can't be as bad as Mighty Number 9. So,
Oh my
That's
god,
true.
yeah, Jesus, that was terrible.
Like an anime fan on prom night.
oh boy,
My waifu.
God damn it. Well, that's where I can't find it on Kickstarter, so I guess it's not quite out yet.
No, yeah, he's going to do it like towards the end of the month. I think is what he was saying.
Oh, okay. I was gonna.
Special effects can be expensive. You right? You're right. It
I mean,
takes
yeah,
a lot
games
of
are
effort and a lot of people to make a game.
yeah, games
Yeah,
are
it's true.
expensive.
And maybe cat RPG stuff is going to be like real crazy. I don't know. Maybe it's going to be like the next great thing. The last
I
thing
feel
that
like you really don't like cat RPGs for
I
some
don't know.
reason.
It's all I know about it is cat RPG. I'm gonna have to go to the Fig or go to the Kickstarter and actually look at it. Maybe it's really cool.
Well, it's you play as a photographer / journalist lady who goes to a town where everybody turns into cats at night. It's more of solving the mystery. I don't think you're a giant cat wielding a sword and shield trying
Well,
to
that's
fight
what I think
cat
of when I think
dragons.
of RPG, man.
Well,
I think it's just an
stop thinking
RPG
that
with
way.
cats, as a plot point.
Yeah. Okay. I got
Yeah.
you. I didn't mean to sound so critical of it.
You haven't even played it, dude.
I haven't. No, I haven't seen anything on it. This is just a news article for me. But I mean, I enjoy swearing in like that weird kind of like what the hell is this kind of way, and I'm sure the game is strange, and that's what I expect.
More like Strange Life.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I mean, I hope it's good, and I mean, if that's what it takes to get the game come out, I don't want anybody to go out of their way. But if it does happen, I'd play the game for sure.
Yeah.
I think there is actually a cat RPG on Steam, but you
Yeah. I mean, like playing as giant cat wielding a sword, that would be sick.
Yeah.
Like cat RPG, fantasy life, sim. That's the name of the game.
oh yeah.
Stupid name.
That's
have
what
the-
you would expect if it was like
A giant sword wielding a cat.
Oh shit! That's different.
I have the Cat Quest on Steam here. I'll
God.
put a link on because Jesse Cox was talking about it on some podcast. So
Didn't you
I
just
thought it
say?
was-
That's true.
Yeah.
I have a sword of cat.
That reminds me of in Postal 2, old game on PC, you could use a cat as a silencer on your weapons, and you would put the gun
Yep.
in places and shoot, and it would make cat noises.
until the cat died. 'Cause,
Yeah, well, it would
can't-
fly off the end of the gun. That
that's
game
right.
purposely tried to piss people off. That's all that game was trying to do, it seems.
Yeah. Oh, and Super Metroid's not going to be on Games Done Quick. We did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this year, every year until this upcoming year, Super Metroid has been a game on Games Done Quick, which is that speedrunning live event that happens every year.
We watch it pretty much religiously for that week.
And for the first time, it's not going to be on the roster.
Which
And-
is good. I'm tired of save the animals, kill the animals.
Yeah.
Fuck the animals. I don't care about the animals.
Don't fuck, dude. You can't fuck.
Put
all
them on the
those
end of a
animals.
gun, use them as a silencer. That's what I say.
God damn it.
Damn it.
Postal 4.
Postal 4. Where's 3? I don't know.
3 came out and it was trash.
Yeah. Nobody talks
Oh.
about 3. It's Postal 4 now.
But
forgot about
yeah, I
Postal
mean, it's
3.
nice that they're gonna maybe have a new
Yeah.
big incentive.
I mean, I'm all for mixing up the shit and like not having the same games every time. There are certain ones that I would like to see because they're like the games that I I don't know, Diablo or maybe like an Amnesia run because those are cool. But overall, I like to see the community grow and like especially when they take new games and then fucking take those apart because it feels like it's so much harder to speedrun like a newer game because they're
I don't know. They beat Near Automata in 45 minutes.
yeah. I mean, there are some games that
And that
just
was
get
like
released,
literally like
that's incredibly buggy.
like 2
so,
months after it released.
Yeah. I think my favorite speed runs recently was the Fallout 3 one, where you never leave baby mode, and you're just like the baby.
I've
That's
seen
hilarious.
bits of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you beat the game as the baby.
Oh, it's so good.
The baby saved the world.
I Google Postal and get Postal Babes. 10 out of 10. Would Google again. Oh, God. All right, guys. I think we're going to go ahead and hit it over to our splashes here. Fistcake, where can people find you and your content, and what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Get out
just
of the
like in
office.
general,
You're done.
like what's your deal? Like what's your thing? You know what I'm saying?
My fucking deal is on twitter.com/thefizzcake. You can find me there as I talk about video games and get pissed off at myself for not remembering how to edit shit and how things work and stuff. This week you might find Cuphead videos. I don't know. I know on Saturday I will have wrestling again, and if you all want to check out my Shadow of Mordor in 5 minutes to figure out how the story works before you play
That
Shadow
video
of
is
War,
popping off.
I'm at 9,700 views so far.
Popping off.
Yeah, it was like to the point like I didn't realize that they changed how monetization works on YouTube. We were supposed to get 10,000 views and whatnot. But by the time I figure that out, I already got the 10,000 views, and I'm already approved for monetization. So I'm going to get my 50 cents pretty quick.
All right.
Nice.
And then you can find me on twitch.tv, the Fizz Cake. I actually might stream Friday or Saturday and play some Shadow of War.
Nice.
Probably just chill. But just be a chill stream, nothing crazy. I'm not going to do like a 360 no scope Sauron for speed run. Just I'm going to kill some fucking orcs.
You should call your stream the loot boxless stream. Right? A loot box free area.
That should be like an actual speedrun variation of Shadow of War.
Oh,
no
God.
loot boxes.
Oh, that'd be good. That's good.
Yeah, but that's it for me. Oh, I'll be playing Lucius Tuesday on Content Complete Ended Available. We'll talk about that in a second.
So when it comes to our content over here at Neanderthal Gaming TV, you can check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Neanderthal Gaming TV, where all of our stream content goes in episodic formats. We got Tales of Missouri that we're playing right now. We're playing Divinity 2. Well, Divinity Original Sin 2. My bad. We got Melee and Smash 4 going on. Anything else? Any other games that we're playing right now? I can't think of anything else.
We might pivot from Divinity to Shadow of War. I don't know.
It depends. I mean, we really like Divinity, but at the same time, Shadow of War is a new game, and we also want to play that one too. So it's oh man, so many games, can't choose. It's such a good problem to have. But yeah, head on over there and just see if there's anything you can find. We have literally thousands of videos. So we have other series that we've done in the past that you can check out as well. But we have our Twitter account to twitter.com /@ whatever NeanderthalGTV. That goes directly to Matt's phone, so feel free to just blow him up. And then we have our Twitch channel, twitch.tv /Neanderthal Gaming TV, where we stream 4 or 5 days a week sometimes now. So just make sure to follow us on Twitter, and you'll find out when we're going live. But as far as Content Complete specific information goes, for the podcast, for the show, we have a special Twitter account at ConcomCast. And that's how you'll know whether or not anything's going on as far as Into the Veil, what new games we're doing, if we decide to switch things up last minute. I don't know. We also have an email account for Content Complete. If you have any questions or suggestions, that's contentcompletecast@gmail.com. Fucking send us some emails, guys. Jesus. All right?
Yeah, give me a reason to always awkwardly check this out at the last part of the show, because I always forget about it.
We also have our Twitch channel, which if you're watching live, you're probably already on, but it's twitch.tv /ConConcast. And if there's, we do Into the Veil, and we do the podcast, and we usually do them on both at Neanderthal Gaming TV and at ConConcast. But for Into the Veil, specifically, if for whatever reason the game we're playing fucks up with the computer and we can't dual stream it, it's going to be specifically on ConConcast. So make sure you at least follow there. Or follow us on Twitter at ConConcast, so you at least know what's going on, because it's not going to be on Neanderthal Gaming TV if we have to stream it to one platform. It's going to go to ConConcast. All episodes are available on YouTube at our Neanderthal Gaming TV account. The audio-only version is available on your favorite podcasting app. Yes, we have an audio version of the podcast, and both are released on Wednesdays. Any last words, guys?
No, but I would like to direct Herberder to our last week's episode where we talked how much bullshit Shadow of War is for having loot boxes in it. So
yeah, we went hard last time. So
we talked so much shit about it, and I'm playing it right now. Yeah,
that's basically
video games.
Yeah, it was like,
I don't like this.
I'm just not going to use the loot boxes. You know what? I need to see for myself whether or not it's that bad. That's basically what it's become now. It's just like, how bad could it possibly be?
And at the very end, you buy $30 worth of loot boxes, and it's just all downhill from there.
Yep, and then you cry to yourself.
Now suddenly you're a whale.
And now suddenly
That's what they call people who spend a lot of money.
That's
they
hilarious.
call them whales.
That's actually hilarious.
Well, I've never seen a whale spend money. That doesn't make any goddamn sense.
But whales are big, so it's like lots of money,
They literally call them whales. The one of the CEOs of a major company, I forget who. But
the game company calls people whales.
Yeah, the game company calls them whales.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I thought that was just like a common vernacular for everybody else. I was just like, why would other people call people whales for buying shit? Now I get it. Got it.
I got you.
Yeah.
But
mystery solved. Oh, God.
That does it for us this episode. Thanks for everybody who's watching. Remember to follow if you like it.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, don't follow.
Yeah, because
or follow and just follow and just never watch.
Yeah,
that's fine.
That works too. But make sure. I mean, this Tuesday, at 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m.
All right, dude,
Standard.
I think we've shelled out enough.
Well, I'm just saying we're playing a new game. Fistcake's
We've
playing
shelled out enough.
it. All right, it's Lucius.
We've shelled out enough.
All right, guys, thanks so much for watching, and we'll talk to you next time.
Peace.
Bye.